Hey everyone! Welcome back to my channel. I'm Pranshi Verma, and today, we're delving into the fascinating world of communication. Specifically, we'll be unraveling the distinctions between two fundamental types, point-to-point and multi-point communication. So, if you've ever wondered how data travels from one point to another, you're in the right place. Let's dive in. Communication, in general, is the process of transferring data from a source to a destination by using any of the available modes such as audio, video, text or even signals, etc. This communication may be straightforward between one sender and one receiver, or it may include multiple senders and receivers. On the basis of the number of senders and receivers involved, a communication can either be point-to-point or multi-point. Let's understand first what is point-to-point communication. In telecommunications, a point-to-point connection is a communications link between two communication endpoints or nodes. A telephone call is an example of this, in which two phones are linked, and what one caller says can only be heard by the other. A point-to-multipoint or broadcast link, on the other hand, allows multiple nodes to receive information sent by a single node. Leased lines and microwave radio relays are also examples of point-to-point connections. In a point-to-point communication, there will be a transmitter and a receiver connected together with a suitable connection. The capacity of the connecting channel remains unchanged throughout the communication. All right, now, what is multi-point communication? In telecommunications, point-to-multipoint communication, P2MP, PTMP, or PMP, is a form of one-to-many communication that allows numerous routes to be established from a single site to several locations. The usage of gigahertz radio frequencies for point-to-multipoint telecommunications is common in wireless internet and IP telephony. P2MP systems have been created with and without a return channel from the numerous receivers. The system employs a kind of time division multiplexing to enable the return channel traffic, which is transmitted from a central antenna to numerous receiving antennas. The following table highlights the important differences between point-to-point and multi-point communication. Let's start with definition. Point-to-point communication is a method in which the channel of communication is shared only between two devices or nodes. On the other hand, multi-point communication is a form of communication in which the channel is shared among multiple devices or nodes. Let's compare on the basis of load sharing. In case of point-to-point communication, the channel is shared only between two nodes, so the load and capacity of the channel is available only to two nodes. On the other hand, in case of multi-point communication, the channel capacity is divided among multiple participant nodes. Alright, next difference on the basis of parties involved. In case of point-to-point communication, only two parties get involved, one as the sender and the other as the receiver. On the other hand, in case of multi-point communication, there could be multiple parties, however the role of parties could either be sender or receiver, and some parties may behave like both. Let's move further. Next difference on the basis of reliability. Point-to-point communication involves only two parties, and the chances for information modulation is very low, hence this type of communication is more reliable as compared to multi-point communication. On the other hand, due to the involvement of multiple parties, the chances for information modulation are, and hence multi-point communication is comparatively less reliable as compared to point-to-point communication. Next difference on the basis of error-prone. Point-to-point communication is more error-prone as compared to multi-point communication. On the other hand, multi-point communication is less error-prone as compared to point-to-point communication. Next difference on the basis of security and privacy. Point-to-point communication is more secure and private as compared to multi-point communication. On the other hand, Multi-point communication is less secure and private as compared to point-to-point communication. In the last, let's discuss examples of point-to-point communication including frame relay, T-carrier, X.25, and multi-point communication, which includes frame relay, token ring, Ethernet, and ATM. Wrapping it up, folks. Understanding the difference between point-to-point and multi-point communication is like unlocking the language of connectivity. Whether you prefer one-on-one interactions or thrive in a crowd, both communication methods play crucial roles in our interconnected world. If you found this breakdown helpful, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more insightful content. Share your thoughts in the comments. Do you lean towards point-to-point or multi-point communication? Thanks for joining me on my channel. Until next time, stay connected.